Let's get this on. Hey, are you Susan? Yes. Marion just stormed through the town on a warpath not too long ago. She said she'd kill you on sight. Look, I don't want any trouble. Hey, relax. We heard you tried to save Talana. Is she alive? No. Well, look, nobody here holds nothing against you. You and Marion. You saved us from that monster just 'cause she got her priorities screwed up. Well, never mind about Marion, right? Alright? Look, you must be tired after running around the forest and everything. You need to stay here the night? You go right ahead. Hey, you need a little food? You can check the stores too. I'm gonna go tell everyone Suvan's here. You stop by my shop before you go, you hear? Much better greeting than I thought I was going to get. I wonder if they welcome Talana back. Some berries were left here. Got some blueberries, a red potato. What's this? Salve. Carrot. You may be wondering why I'm grabbing these things. These items actually help upgrade some of your stats, so I'll give you a little look-see at what we just picked up. Honeycrisp apple, you already know, increases HP by 15. Red potato, defense by 3. Permanently increases maximum MP by 5 blueberries. And carrot permanently increases attack by 3. So, I would give Suvan blueberries because of who he is. And he's a cleric, so his healing is much more needed. And plus, no one else in my party knows magic at the moment, so it's all good. Thank you. Alright, so we'll go search around the houses. An empty vase. Got some flash powder. Just gonna quickly explore around. We're not going to go to the inn just yet. We have to go around. I'm just hoping to get as much health as I can to take back to the Northwall. I heard the tunnel's blocked now. I hope you can get back in time. Thanks. I'm guessing you forgot all about that, Suvan. Alright, we go to the weapons store. Say, you must be Suvan. Hey, you can't go slaying monsters without a well-made weapon. The only weapon I need to buy from here is thick glove, and then sell the pelts I've been getting. Thieves will be stabbed, survivors stabbed again. That's a good motto. Rick and Ben would have appreciated the craftsmanship more than me. Ah, Biggs and Wedge number 2. Sad times. Sad times. Now let's get some armor. Steel armor. I don't really need it. Leather armor. Taj. Helm. Yeah, that's all I need. Okay, now it's time to go to the inn and rest. Alright. We've looked around. Looking to stay the night? Free for you, Suvan, after what you've done for us. Well, lying gets you perks, this game taught me just now. Hey. Where is Suvan? Ooh, why didn't he come? What? How? No! You are the last. You must die. Wait, I'm coming. No, help. No! We're done. Let's go. How could this have happened? Because you abandoned them. I didn't abandon anyone. You abandoned us. You left us to die in that cave. I had no choice. Even Corvus couldn't hold out forever. There was nothing I could do. Of course not. You're too weak. You even said our lives were worth less than that girl you knew nothing about. Wow. That was harsh. I'm so sorry. But she has a power that makes her more valuable than most people. So obviously I'd save her. And plus, I'll be back soon as possible. I promise. Now to save. Suvan, you're awake. Marion came back. She did? She told me not to wake you. Said she wanted you fully rested. I don't think it sounds good, Suvan. Guess we have to settle this. Dun dun dun. Alan. Finally. Well? Well, what? I told you if the beast lived and you ever came back here, it meant your neck, so where is she? I told the townspeople she was dead. So I heard, but you were quite adamant about saving her. I can't imagine you changed your mind so easily. I didn't. I knew it. I knew you didn't have it in you to do what needed to be done. I knew you'd disobey my orders not to come back. Where is she? Where are you hiding her? I have business to finish, since you're incompetent, before I deal with you. Talana is safe. Well, I guess we'll just have to settle this one-on-one before I deal with Talana. And guard. Okay. Crashing not good. Crashing not good. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to pause it and then start it back up at that moment. Alright, guys. We're back. Back at the bit. Marion, stop. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. But I'm going all out. Suvan, I'm here. You bitch. Talana? I will end you, Marion. And this is why you choose Talana. Because Talana is cool. Defensive aura right here. It's all good. Increases holy damage taken. We need to heal each other. I'm gonna have to use Lunar Strength. It's gonna knock me back down to my normal form, but it's gotta be done. Okay, let's see. Holy. We'll do this holy attack. Alright, let's see. What can we do with Talana? Just throw some punches. Oh yeah, she can use Lunar Rage. Alright, holy. Heal. You've got to heal. Lunar Rage again. I'm just buffing her up so she can go full power again. So Marion's gonna get wrecked soon. We're gonna recast Lunar Strength. Good, good. Because Suven's kind of dying, I'm gonna have to heal him a bit. Cure. Oh yeah, Bleed's finally gone. Good signs. Now we're going to the hybrid form. Now, Lunar Wound. I'm gonna use all the OP attacks. I'm gonna use Heaven's Wrath to weaken her defense. Yeah. You should have finished this. Why don't you just die already? Marion has become enraged. She looks creepy like that. Best thing to do is hammer her down now. The amount of damage she does is evil. No! No! The beast must die. Fair enough. Let's kill the monster, Suven. She's almost dead anyway. No! This blood feud between you two has to end. Marion is a Sealot, but she's trying to defend Alan. And Talana is not a monster. What Maestro did to her, well, she seems capable of controlling it now. I will not rest until she is dead. Sure, I'll help you rest. Stop! Marion, you are beaten. I asked you to spare Talana's life, and now I'm asking her to spare yours. Look, my life in this town is done. I'm moving on. I'll be waiting when you're ready to leave, Suven. No! Marion, why is killing Talana so important to you that you'd throw your life away for it? Everyone, I'm sorry I lied about Talana. I thought... Well, it doesn't matter what I thought. You deserve to know. Is Marion going to be okay? She's hurt bad. She'll need time to recover. But she'll live? Yes. Look, Suven, we appreciate everything you've done for us, and it's good to know Talana's alive. But I think you better get going. If you need a few things before you go, the shops are open, but... I understand. That is how it must be. But we're just gonna go without anything happening. And then we're gonna equip another thick glove, leather armor, reinforced plating. Hmm. Yeah, we'll have Swift Boots and Talana. I think I've equipped everything I needed to equip on Suvan, so it's all good. Wait, Iron Helm. Good. Suvan. Look, about what happened. Where's the best place to find a ship? Alright, Sylph to the northwest is probably the best bet. The twin forts are the only place with a functioning port. It's functioning? Northwall hasn't received supplies from their ships for over a month. Well, as far as I know, it's the only place with a ship. What about Elblum? Seriously, I don't think they have a port. For one, they're also not big on helping outsiders. Well, neither was Alan. You are really depressing, Suvan, you know that? You are a depressing guy, man. It's alright, man. I forgive you. Now let's go. What do you know about Sylph? Well, they used to be our main supply line. They sent ships up the coast since the mountain pass was too dangerous. We used to meet them at the shore and bring the supplies back to Northwall. There's no farmland past the mountains. Nothing grows to sustain a community. So what happened? A few weeks before Northwall was destroyed, the ships stopped coming in. We lost communication with the south, and we were pretty much on our own to watch the monsters' lair. Probably because the forts are fighting each other. What lair though? Do you know why Northwall was constructed? No? About 25 years ago, an explorer discovered a cave up in the northern snows. He was attacked when he got near. He managed to escape and make it back south with a warning of what happened. A cleric by the name of Gallerand took a small military detachment to investigate and see if it was a threat. They were beset by monsters, forced to beat them back time and time again. Their battles seemed to stir up the hornet's nest, as it were, and more monsters poured out by the day. And somehow Gallerand and his soldiers weren't overrun or exhausted. They knew if they fell it would mean disaster for the southern settlements. They had no choice but to fight. Gallerand decided there must have been something in the cave funneling these monsters out, a portal or something. But why then? Why would they wait until being discovered to try and come out of that cave? No one knows. Northwall's records show that Gallerand instructed one of his men to send for labourers, that an outpost would need to be established to keep permanent watch over the cave. Then he and the rest of his men ventured in and were never heard from again. The monsters stopped coming forth except for an occasional stray once in a while, so it was assumed they must have been successful at stopping whatever it was in there. This story sounds ridiculous, Suvan. What? This is serious, Talana. Northwall has been the barrier against a major invasion for over 2 decades. And, with the castle gone, and our captain the only one left with any kind of combat training, you think the monsters will come south? Yes. So this whole problem stems back to Sylph not sending you supplies, right? Partially, I don't know that we would have lasted against that attack either way. So just getting a ship isn't going to be enough. I guess not, but I have to get back to help them. With what? Just you and me? At the very least, we have to get everyone away from the monsters. We can look for help for the bigger problem after that's been taken care of. They are probably already dead. You said it's one man defending everyone? Let's just get to Sylph. She hurt his feelings. Like, we have a... East Sylph. Hey. Who are you? Well, actually it's... Who sent you? Are you with Vasina? Who's Vasina? It's a trick, they're spies. It's Vasina. Or Vasina. Vasina, must be. Watch your mouth, we're not spies. Stop, lay down any weapons you're carrying. You have committed crimes across the whole of Skyrim. No, I'm joking. Whoa, 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 we're not here to fight. Who are you? Don't touch him. It's an attack. Kill him. Suvan! Alright, you're getting wrecked. Let's see. I'm just gonna throw out hits because I'm just gonna build up some TP. Then I'm gonna hit him hard. Stop! Explain yourself. What's going on out here? Sir, we found spies sent by Fasina. Please, if you'll give us a chance to explain. Very well. But not out here. You two, back to your posts. Sir! East Sylph, first floor. Welcome to East Sylph. I am General Cosgrove. Since Lord Belmont's... Behumont's... Is it... Why did I say Belmont? Wow, I'm casually just sitting there saying the wrong things. It's Lord Bearmont's, and I can't keep up with the text, so we just have to watch the text move along. Well, I mean read the text, but yeah, you have to watch the screen in order to read it, so you know, it's reading and watching. I'd like to believe you, Suvan, really I would, but every new face is a problem, so you'll need to help me understand why I should trust you. Why don't you start by explaining just why you risked coming through the tunnels? What happened to Northwall? I need a ship. Northwall has been destroyed by monsters and the few survivors will not last without help. Northwall has fallen, you say? Yes. Suvan told me it's partly your fault that you stopped sending them supplies. Talana? That's true. We did stop sending supplies. We've had no ships to send for weeks. What? Suvan, we would not let Northwall be destroyed if it were up to us. If your defensive force has fallen, that means everybody is in danger. However, Sylph has been under attack by monsters as well. Monsters? Lady Celadine recently hired on a new advisor by the name of Fasina. Fasina is a practitioner of magic, claiming to be from Elblum. What she really is, however, is an assassin and manipulator. She used her magic to corrupt the men and women in West Sylph, slaying both Lady Celadine and Lord Beaumont. In the meanwhile, who are Celadine and Beaumont? I have to try and say it because what pops into my head is Belmont every time I look at it for some strange reason. Lady Celadine and Lord Beaumont were the previous rulers of Sylph. Now I am the acting Baron of East Sylph, and Fasina has taken over West Sylph. Fasina's men burned our ships and destroyed the docks. We barricaded East Sylph and began planning an attack against West Sylph to slay Fasina and anyone still loyal to her. Barricade? We walked right up to you. Yes, well, that plan didn't work out. We've also had our eyes to the west, not the south. Or the north, as the case may be, young cleric. However, before we could organise our attacks, Facina had began sending forces against us. We've been doing everything we can just to survive. The last 24 hours, however, have been very quiet. It concerns me. Why? I think Facina is planning something. We gave no reason for her assault to stop. Which leads to you suddenly arriving. General Cosgrove, I had no idea of what was going on here. I only just left Northwall's survivors yesterday. I was in Alan yesterday as well, but they would not provide any help. And why did Alan not help? Sir! General Celadine is approaching with more monsters. I thought you said Celadine was killed. To the main gate, funnel them in and slaughter them there. You two watch the ramparts and ensure Facina does not use her magic to get anyone up here. Check on the archers, ensure the pitch and fire are ready if they try to scale the walls. I must have read that wrong. You two are to remain here. That's ridiculous. I'm a cleric. I can help you. I'm not convinced you're on our side. You don't leave this room. General Cosgrove, if we are fighting against you, it's unwise to leave us alone. And if we're not fighting against you, then you could use all the help you can get. It is in my interest that all of you survive too, because I need your help. My soldiers are more capable of watching you if I leave you up here with them. But the help of a cleric would be immense if you are not lying. Suvan saved me from death without even knowing my name. You can trust him. I must attend to the battle. Help wherever you feel it is needed. Well, it's needed. Come on, Suvan, let's go save the day. There's some armor stored in a box. Leather hubert. Because it's always good to look around the room before you go out in a new place. There's some flash powder here. I think useful here. Searching. Nope. This armor's pretty bad, although it looks to be coated in something sort of silvery. Obtained frost armor. This blade looks really dull. Looks like General Cosgrove's journal. Are you seriously rummaging through the General's drawers, Suvan? We have more important things to do. This water's surprisingly cold. Wait, there's something in the bottom of the bucket. Ice stone. Yeah, we got some cool things. Good old frost armor. Yeah, we'll use that later on. It'll be useful in the next area we're going to. So we just robbed up this geezer, which is cool. Hey, they're already making their way in. Look out, Suvan said. I didn't even get to finish the rest of that because it was too late. Right, holy magic. Yeah, we'll go with searing light. Chill, that's cool. Lunar strength. Because it's only 5 MP, so might as well. Heaven's Wrath. Heaven's Wrath, I mean. Sorry, guys. We need to stop these monsters. He didn't look like a monster to me, just another soldier. Maybe they just think of West Sylph people as monsters. Maybe. I'm staying with him. Go help the others. Hey. That was stupid to use a fire staff on him. I've learnt my lesson. But I'm not going to use tactics. I need to heal up, but I've been silenced, so I can't really do anything. I just potion myself. Actually, I could finish this battle a little quicker. Thinking about it. Ah, they're trying to silence strike me again. Alright, alright, alright. I got this. I got this. Okay, Solana. I don't want the soldier to die, so kill all. Save the soldier. See, I could have finished it a bit quicker, but there's no point wasting valuable TP. Alright, gonna have to end it here. But next episode we shall carry on this. So look forward to it, and bye.